What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another History in Graveyards. Today I'm in Asbury Park, and right behind me, right there, is the convention center. A lot has happened here at the convention center. Well, first off, Boardwalk Empire shot a lot of scenes underneath the convention center. A lot of bands play here, and it's just really, well, bands play at the Paramount Theater. But this convention center is old as hell. I'm not really going to get into the history of that. Today I'm going to be talking about the SS Morro Castle. That is a ship that actually caught on fire, and it kind of beached itself here right up against the back of the convention hall. I'm going to just bust into the history really fast about it because a lot of people watching me do this. It's just kind of weird. So the Morro Castle was launched March 5th, 1930. That was when they first put it into the water. I don't know why they say launched, but that's when they first put it into the water and it began its service. I'm not going to get into the whole history of the ship. I'm just going to get into the history of what happened here in Asbury Park. So fast forward to the morning of September 8th at 2:45 a.m. A passenger smelled smoke. And he went and found a crew member. I'm not sure what the crew member's name is, but he went, found him, and he tried to put it out himself, which was a stupid thing to do because it grew really quick. Well, the fire started getting out of control. It only took a few minutes before pretty much the whole ship was engulfed in flames. Now, the crew was able to send at least one SOS signal, but I don't even think anyone was listening because it was so early in the morning, and I think it came over the radio waves, which is weird, instead of like the Coast Guard. So by 4 a.m., the crew and passengers all started to say, this is out of control. We got to get off the ship. So they all started to abandon the ship around 4. Around 4:15, I believe they were all mostly off the ship. 137 people died. I believe that was due to drowning, not burning, but I'm not too sure about that. Sorry, I should have dug in a little deeper on that one. Now, all said and done, the ship was sitting there still smoking and burning for a while. The Coast Guard decided to try to tow it back to shore, and the line snapped immediately, which sent the ship into a drift, and where it ended up right here behind Convention Hall, which I'm going to put some comparison photos in a minute. But just imagine that. You go on a cruise, you probably spend a shit ton of money to get on the damn thing. And just like the Titanic, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, and everything burns up, and you lose your life, or the rest of your family dies, or something. It's just kind of messed up. I'm not really sure what the regulations became of after that, because I know they did change the safety regulations for ships after that burning of the SS Morro Castle. The ship was eventually towed by the Coast Guard on March 29th, 1935, where she was scrapped. And that was the end of the SS Morro Castle. But all said and done, 137 people did die on the SS Morro Castle. All right, so now I'm going to kind of do some photo comparisons, just so you can see kind of how it looked, then and now kind of thing. So let's go. Okay, so here's one photo. I'm just using my phone at this point for snapshots, because there's they're shooting something over there, a movie or something. But this is kind of the angle of where the SS Morro Castle beached itself. Okay, so this is kind of as close as I can get to to match up this photo. You probably can't hear me because it's windy as shit, and I'm right up against the water, as you can see. Can't really go too much further, I'm gonna get wet, which I really would not like to do. But anyway, this is pretty much the angle, the closest as I can get to. I could probably go on that jetty, but I really don't feel like walking that far because I'm lazy. But anyway, so this is pretty much that shot right there. Everything took place right there at Convention Hall. 137 souls were lost in that sea somewhere.